Which way are we supposed to go now? Oh, there are side quests all over the place. And we're going north. Okay, let's take care of these, though. Oh, sorry. Sorry. Coming through.
I have to find him before
Tell sword. Aren't you the stable master?
Right. Oh, you're Clive, aren't you? Martha told me all about you. Word is you're a devil with that blade. You look like you're in a hurry.
Did they see me just killing random wildlife?
Not far, I hope. But I dare not waste a moment. It might cost a man his life.
Sounds serious. What happened?
It's not so much what happened as what might. They've discovered he's a bearer, see? And now, one of his erstwhile friends and neighbors wants to see him clapped in chains.
Where is this bearer?
He wasn't fool enough to wait for the Imperials to arrive. Poor sod took to the road, left his whole life behind. But they'll be after him before long. I need to find him and get him to safety, fast. Here, if you've the time and the inclination, I could do with a hand. Will you help me find him?
That was good.
Of course. We bearers have to look out for each other.
Like, you just,
With your help,
you just brush him off. It's like, I've got more important things to do.
Norris. We need to find him and get him to Martha before the Imperials sniff him out.
You found
To
him
Martha,
yet?
not to Sid.
Won't catch a bastard standing around clucking like old hens. That fucking snake played me false, acted like he was one of us, and the whole time he was one of them. We need him caught and handed over to the Imperials. Hanging's too good for him. Well, go on then. If he gets away, I'll see you fitted for a noose.
All right, Ronald. We were just leaving. Look, this one's here to help. I was just filling him in.
He's one of them.
Ha! Send a bearer to catch a bearer.
A
is it?
bearer.
Not bloody long.
God, this guy sucks.
That's it. I'll find the bastard myself.
Sure, go out there.
Come now, Ron. It's dangerous out there. We wouldn't want you to come to any.
Or are you lying to him?
You want something done right, you don't send a bearer.
Clive, this might take a while. You start hunting our man, and I'll be along once I put Ronald's mind at ease. Someone said they saw Norris heading for the Fallen Gate. Maybe you could ask if anyone over that way knows anything. We have to find him. Don't let him slip through our grasp.
I'd better find this Norris before Ronald takes matters into his own hands. Bearers are hardly difficult to spot. What did he mean about being played false, I wonder?
I thought it just meant about, you know, being someone he's not. Or rather, being something he's not, but maybe he did something with a family member? What's destination nearby? So quickly? Or... Oh, so quickly, actually.
You don't
Off
know a
day
man called
sellsword.
Norris, do you?
I do, as it happens. He ran off that way not too long back. Looked like he was in a right old hurry. And he had a lantern with him for some reason. Never known him to stay out after dark.
He was making for the marshes then. All right. Thank you.
Down there, huh? I wonder if I should get some of the other side quests before running down here, but... I don't suppose I can just jump out of the bridge, right? Is there full damage in this game? I'm not allowed to jump down here, at least. Shame. Let's walk all the way down, I guess. No shortcuts for me.
You barely...
That's one of our branded.
Yeah, I've heard that conversation before.
Far. I better keep my eyes peeled. A lantern. The one Norris was carrying, no doubt. At least I know which way he went. Someone made short work of them. I wonder if that someone was Norris.
Oh, the dogs. Wow. These are so easy to miss.
Norris, I presume.
Just sneak right up on him, why don't you?
You were never branded. So that's how you stayed hidden.
Ronald sent you after me, did he? Set an Imperial dog on his best friend. And when we were so close. I'll never forget the hatred in his eyes. But it doesn't matter now. I will not become a slave. As one bearer to another, please. Don't do this. You know how they treat our kind.
Ronald didn't send me. One of Martha's men did. He wanted to make sure you were safe.
I don't understand.
Martha takes in bearers. She's a friend. You can trust her. Believe me.
I never knew. I can't say I'm surprised, though. She has a kind heart. Kinder than most.
Just wait here and stay out of sight. You'll be among friends soon enough.
Thank you. There's few would have been so kind. And... sorry. You're no Imperial dog. Far from it.
I've been called worse. Oh, I found a lantern back there. I assume it's yours.
Thanks. I dropped it when those creatures attacked me. But... if I'm honest, I wasn't all that sorry to be rid of it. Ron gave it to me.
All right. I'll keep hold of it. I might be able to use it to put an end to the Imperial surge before it begins. A bearer without a brand. To have lived free for so many years. Only to be betrayed by a friend.
Okay. Let's use the obelisk. I'm pretty sure I can just fast travel. That's nice. That's a bit of a low screen.
Oh, we fucked it.
Not bad, but a bit more than I expected.
How goes the search?
Well branded. Have you found the bastard yet?
Only what was left of him. A corpse, torn apart by monsters. And this.
Let me see that. No. It can't be.
Shall we consider that the end of the matter then? Or do you need to see a body?
No. I mean, I've no use for bearer bones. He's dead. Let that be an end to it. Only wish those whose job it was had done what they were supposed to do and spotted him sooner. Letting a bearer go about without a brand? It's not right, I tell you. Who'll want anything to do with me now, eh? There goes the bearer lover, they'll say. I'll be a laughing stock.
Ooh, it's all about me.
Is it true, Clive? Is Norris really...
No, he's
He's
fine.
alive. You'll find him in a hut in the marshes. He's expecting you.
Oh, you crafty. Still, you did the right thing. Thank you. It's not much considering, but please, take this.
$100 skill points, like that. Okay, let's do the next one. Over there, huh? A fishmonger, huh?
Here, you're that bearer who works for Martha, aren't you? Can you give me a hand?
Do you need me for fishing?
My luck, I dropped my crystal off a cliff into the bloody swamp like an utter fool. Now, I've not got your knack, see, and I need that shard to chill my fish if I'm to take him to market. It's just a short climb down, I'll make it worth your while.
I can't promise anything.
Oh, he's just gonna pay me. That's
Promise
nice.
you'll look. Ah, there may be one thing I failed to mention about the crystal. A creature might have already claimed it.
Claimed it.
All right, eaten it, but only might have, you understand. There were a lot of bog crabs down there. Nasty buggers, them.
Sounds like I need to break a few shells.
Oh, don't worry, there weren't too many of them. A veritable walk in the marsh, as they say, the ladders, right over there.
I wish you weren't smiling when you said that. You guys do that?
Seen you've been running errands for Martha. You can do a lot worse than serving her, that's for certain. Most folk round here would agree.
Man, it like aggressively magnets you to the stairs. I was trying to jump down. Both times. Oh, just go kill the crabs. I can do that.
Crabs eating crystal. This should be interesting.
Come here. I'm sad that so much of that missed. Wait, what? Oh. It died, so the teleport lost its,
This must be it. No point
lost its target. I wonder if I can use... I wonder if I can use Torgal to actually... extend the combos. I'm gonna need to just go into training mode to test that stuff out, honestly. Stuff is dying a bit too quickly. Or I'm thinking about stuff too late. Oh. Oh, those are on the... Those are on the other side of the marsh. Never mind. I was gonna try to kill them. I should head to the lab, but I don't want to do it in the middle of the stream, to be honest. That'll be kind of... That would be interrupting the fun, I feel like. Not like it's part of the fun, like with a fighting game.
Well, any luck?
Yours, I presume.
So it is interesting. Foul crystal. A thin membrane of fetid muck covers this crystal, which, still in its holder, otherwise appears undamaged.
You found it! Oh, thank you!
He doesn't seem bothered by it.
Any longer out in the sun and my catch would have made for poor eating indeed.
Be more careful next time.
Oh, I will, I promise. No point casting my nets of a morning if I'm without a crystal to see the catch to town. There was a time honest tax-paying folk could get new ones whenever they wanted. Can't now, though, not for love nor money. Crystals are scarce, and the Empire tightens its purse strings more every day. Lose this little beauty again, and I might as well scrap my nets and take to begging.
There has to be a way to take the fish to market without a magic ice crystal. Like, when was refrigeration invented even? I doubt they brought, like, ice from winter when they needed fish in the summer. Like, how far away are you fishing that your catch is spoiled by the time you reach wherever you want to sell it to? Oh, there's a side quest up there. Looks like the bridge is fixed. Is this the carpenter?
Don't you worry about them boards. I use good solid lumber. It's the base on the other side you want to be careful of.
Alright, thanks.
Martha said the blight had spread even further south, pushing yet more monsters down with it. I dare say we'll be seeing a few along the way.
Then we shall have to keep our wits about us.
I know this isn't the way, but I just see shinies and I want to get them. Sick him.
You know what to do, boy. Give me fire.
I'm not dead yet. No, there's just an Adamantoise here. That might be annoying. Can I avoid it? I'm actually not sure if you can run away from fights. Let's try. Going pretty far, huh? Okay. Let's actually fight them. They got treasure. I just got hit by someone. Oh, I think one of the Death Blossoms actually hit me from that far away. Come on, please. Because we're gonna fight.
Wake wins.
Let me try something. Okay, so in the last verse, you can actually hold it to charge up the last a blast of magic. And do the same thing with the sword. You can probably do it for both, actually. The side quest over there.
You there, over here.
What are you doing here? Ain't the safest place to be.
I'll use that blade of yours. Curse my luck. I'm branded. No time to haggle with whoever holds your leash. Wait. That's the slumbering chocobo you're wearing. You and the Marfers, are you? Good. She won't begrudge me the use of you then. Well, there's wolves about.
What the fuck?
We tried
The use of you?
ourselves. Laid out bait, think we might swoop in and slaughter the lot. But we didn't expect the pack to be quite so bloody big.
I expect the blight drove them here. They must have fled their homes for greener pastures.
We'd hoped empty bellies might make them easy prey. We'd made them mean instead. Martha's no fool, so she must see something in you. Do us a favor and get rid of them, will you?
All right. I suppose those wolves pose a threat to everyone.
You'll pay me, right?
Hey, that's what I'm talking about. I'd wager the greedy bastards are still over yonder, finishing off our bait.
You're not gonna pay me, are you?
When you've seen to every last one of them, go and speak to my friend over the bridge. Bryce, his name is. He want to know if it's safe to come across. All right, off you go then.
Oh, he is. Okay. Then I got this, my friend. Kill some wolves? Not a problem.
They look hungry, all right. Gnarly and mean.
Sick of Toggle.
Oh, that missed? Now I'm sad.
That's enough.
Does he have friends or something? Oh, damn it. Did I just try to use a spell that I didn't have loaded up?
Let him know the road's safe.
I honestly should have just walked right on top of them and Scarlet Cyclone them. Oh, okay. For a second I thought I was meant to go back to the little town. It looks like his friend was over on this bridge. That's nice.
Wonder how long that bait'll last.
You, Bryce?
What's it to you, bearer?
Your friend asked me to get rid of the wolves. So I got rid of the wolves.
You'd have me believe a single bearer slew the entire pack. Then again, if you didn't, you wouldn't be on this side of the bridge. Bugger me, you're a tough one, aren't you?
Why is everyone so surprised that someone with magic can fight off wolves?
You bastard. I never thought to pit beast against beast like that. You served us well, bearer. Be sure to pass our thanks to your master.
I was like, where did the music go? Beast against beast. Skill points. Would have been nice. Just got them from the wolf fight. Shouldn't be any more quests, right? Okay, let's keep on going.
Look, the windmills. That must be Eastpool.
See some plants over here. Let's just not get too close.
I remember coming here with Lord Murdoch when I was young. This area seemed a very different place back then.
Well, this looks familiar. A little black mage Vivi. What's over there? Did I bother walking all that way down? Oh, there's treasure over here. Bloody hides. Could get them from just killing monsters. Yeah, this seems like a huge waste. Shame. Oh, leveling up does heal you. I forgot to check it last time because the cutscene started immediately. Oh! Cool. Yeah. Oh god, 2 hits. That's more than 1. Ah! This is going pretty badly. It didn't let me dodge. I was already stuck. That was... God damn it. God. Maybe I'm a little too aggro. Ah. Okay, you could dodge it. I don't know why I couldn't the first time. That thing was mean. I got better as I went, but it just beat the crap out of me at the beginning. Oh, these environments look really nice.
Quiet, isn't it?
Yes.
You're Clive Rossfield. It's me, Hannah, Rodney Murdoch's wife.
Oh, I killed him.
Lady Hannah.
Oh, I knew it was you. You haven't changed at all. The Lord Marquis and Jill too. It's so good to see you both again.
It's good to see you too, Lady Hannah.
If you have time, you simply must come back to the house. I haven't much to offer, but what is mine is yours.
Oh, it's nice to see a friendly face. We can probably ask her about what's been happening over here since the fall of Phoenix Gate. I don't know what else I would call that.
And you have been wandering the world ever since. I can well understand fleeing from those iron blood brutes, but oh, to take to the road at such a tender age.
Did we lie to her? I guess it'd be wild to tell her, oh, we're both dominants.
It wasn't easy, but we survived,
And now we're back. It's wonderful to see you safe and well, Lady Hannah.
Still would like to know the difference between the blessing of the Phoenix or the blessing of an icon and just random magic that anyone gets when they are born, apparently.
Do you think you will stay here, in Eastpool? Rosalith still enjoys the Mother Crystal's blessing, does it not? You could always move.
This house holds a lot of memories for me. So long as I can live here in peace, here I shall stay.
It feels like tempting fate.
Not that it matters. The capital is closed to civilians, by order of the Duchess. Or should I say, Her Imperial Majesty. Annabella's marriage to the Emperor of Sambrec heralded a great many changes here.
yes, of course.
Oh, forgive me. I didn't mean to...
No, don't worry, I hate her.
Please, there is nothing to forgive. Would my mother not make an exception for you and your husband? Surely she would not refuse the Lord Commander.
Does he not know?
You haven't heard, then. Rodney passed away on the night of the fire. He never returned from Phoenix Gate.
Didn't realize.
I'm sorry.
Clive,
My poor child. You look pale. All this traveling must have taken its toll. I insist you rest. We can talk later. Hmm?
Are you sure you don't want to sleep inside?
I can't. Not after what I did.
Lady Hannah said she would prepare a change of clothes for you in the morning. She really has been very kind.
Years of killing. 13 years without the faintest glimmer of hope. It was only Joshua that kept me going. I swore that I would avenge his death. That I would kill his killer. That was the only thing that gave my life any meaning. But if it was me who killed Joshua and Murdoch and all the others, then why the hell am I still breathing?
I ask myself the same. When I fought, hundreds died. There were so many bodies, so many lives cut short in their prime. That day in Dalmekia, I wanted to join them. I wanted it all to end. I couldn't bear it anymore. If living meant being that, better to be just another body.
I feel like the main party is very suicidal right now.
I'm sorry.
No, it fits. It's just a little uncomfortable.
Do you remember that night on the balcony?
Just thinking about it.
When we looked up at the moon? I said a prayer to Metia, and that prayer was answered.
In a rather cruel roundabout way.
You came back to me. The heavens must have a plan for us. We should get some rest.
Right.
We're so close. Oh well.
Good night, Clive. Sleep well.
Oh, that pupper.
Thank you, Lady Hannah. Perhaps now people will not flee at the sight of me.
She just had that lying around, huh?
Did when he was your age.
How did you come to have some of my father's old clothes?
He looked like a protagonist, huh?
Before Elwyn became Archduke, our families would often summer together. He and Rodney were like brothers. These clothes have been in a wardrobe for years, collecting cobwebs along with everything else.
Those pants are so tight.
I'm very grateful for them. Sorry for depriving you of your memories.
Not at all. It's what your father would have wanted.
You can see the abs through his shirt.
They suit you well.
They're a little small, don't you think?
Thank you, Lady Hannah.
Yes, thank you. You've been most kind.
I mean, it's the armor that he usually wears in the artwork.
May only have been for a short
But it's so funny that she just happens to have that lying around in her wardrobe. Do we get a new weapon?
Fare you well, my lord and lady.
And you, Lady Hannah.
You're dead.
If we follow the road to the north, it should take us all the way to Phoenix Gate. Let's go.
Give me a second. Items, journals. Oh. I do have this. I'm gonna get this one. And now the equipment. Is it an improvement? It probably is, right? Yeah. Metian bonds. It's a long-standing Rosarian tradition for the Archduke to bestow a gift to the scions of the ducal line upon their coming of age. These bracers, dyed in the red of the star Metia, were what Elwyn's father chose for him, and formed part of a set of clothes kept in Eastpool for when he and his family would summer there. Metia is sometimes called the Custral, as legend has it that the bright red star serves as the moon's attendant, carrying her gear and equipping her armor in times of battle. This belt was part of a set owned by Archduke Elwyn and kept at Eastpool for when he and his family would summer there. Okay, so Metia is that little red star that I see right by the moon then. Interesting. One of a set of 7 swords said to have been forged in the flames of Mont Dustranus. Invictus has been passed down through generation for use by the Archduke's family and his closest shields. Archduke Elwyn presented Invictus to Rodney Murdoch on the day he was promoted to Lord Commander of the Ducal Army. Okay, so that's why the sword survived. And we already read a similar description for Joshua's sword in the brief time where we controlled him. Okay, doesn't look like there are any side quests, so move it forward. There's something there. Oh, a shop.
Where are you off to then? Or hasn't your master told you? Either way, I expect our humble village ain't your final destination. Not to say it didn't have its charms. Take that tower. Relic of the
What tower?
fallen it is. Must have stood there 1,000 years. And in all that time, no one's ever been inside. Mysterious, eh?
Is that foreshadowing? Or hinting at a dungeon?
Well met, friend.
Man, these are expensive.
Safe travels.
I wonder if I'll only be able to get them like in New Game Plus or something.
You? Those are Elwyn's. By the flames. You're his firstborn. Clive Rosfield.
You're mistaken.
I stole his clothes.
Oh, you can't fool me, my lord. You're the very image of your father. And that would be true even if you weren't wearing his clothes. The self-same garments Hannah was keeping for you, if I'm not mistaken. She always swore that she would never part with them until the day Elwyn's sons returned. And now that day has come. Why, you'll be able to take your bearers back as well.
My bearers.
Did you not look at my face? Who's gonna give me anything?
Forgive me, Master Mayor. I was a child when last I came to Eastpool. I didn't recognize you.
Oh, I'd be surprised if you recognized anything at all. Much has changed since Rosaria fell to the Empire. Not least for the bearers, who once served her noble families. When the Ironbloods sacked Rosalith 13 years back, many who lost their masters fled here in search of sanctuary.
And never returned.
Aye. The plan was to send them home once we'd won back the capital. But then the Imperials arrived. Rosaria became a province of Sanbreque. The duchy was dissolved, and they no longer had any home to return to. Back in your father's day, any bearer who lost their master became a ward of the duchy. We'd hand them over to the sheriffs, and they'd be assigned a new position. But when we saw how the Empire treated their branded, we knew that wasn't an option. So they've been here ever since.
And now you want to give them to me?
They're yours by right, Lord Rosfield. Bequeathed you by your late father. And they'd be better off serving you than hiding here. Indeed, many of them used to serve your house, and still consider the Rosfield.
We're not really in a position to take them back, though I guess we could send them over to Sid.
Not anymore. They wouldn't be safe with me.
I understand. You'll forgive an old man his fanciful notions. Been daydreaming for too long. But still, I would ask a favor of you. A small mercy.
If it is within my power.
One of the bearers is an elderly fellow who still swears absolute loyalty to Archduke Elwyn. I don't ask that you take him into your service, only that you meet with him. Let him see that Elwyn's son still lives, and that he's as fine a man as his father ever was.
It would be my honor.
Thank you, my lord. He sits by the well most days, watching the people go about their business. If you could show him your face, I would be most grateful.
Back in the day. Gonna be like a ghost come to life.
As fine a man as my father.
You're not so very different, you know. Especially dressed like that. Come on, let's go and meet that bearer.
Can you imagine the Duke just dressing like this? Going out as he ruled his people in the tightest shirt and pants he could find. And a random cape.
Well, I can't leave without meeting him. I've let the mayor down once already. It would be cruel to disappoint him again.
Only armor in his limbs.
Let's ask around. Someone must have seen him.
Well now, unfamiliar faces. What brings you to Eastpool, travellers?
We're looking for an elderly bearer. You wouldn't happen to have seen him, would you?
I wonder if people are going to hide him from us.
You mean the old boy who always waits by the well?
Yes, that's him.
What business do you have with him, if you don't mind me asking?
No, they're protecting him.
You're not from the capital too, are you?
I think.
We are, in a way.
Well then, it's a pleasure to meet a fellow Rosalithian. I was born and raised down Market Street, and never would have left if Archduke Elwyn had survived the fire. It wasn't the same when the Duchess took over, though. All the beatings, the evictions, the levies going up and up and up, even as the blight took half the harvest. Oh, listen to me, telling you what you already know. I'm sorry. I'm afraid I can't help you with your bearer either, though I doubt he'll have gone far. He comes here every day, almost as if he's waiting for something.
We'll keep asking around then. Thank you.
Good day, Milady.
Hi, sir. How are you doing?
What can I do?
Sweeping the dirt
I'm looking for a bearer.
off of the dirt.
Fellow who used to serve the Rosfields. Have you seen him?
Ah, that old loon. No sign of him today.
That doesn't bode well.
Funny, he's usually down by the well at this hour. cooking up his fantasy feasts.
I'm sorry?
Oh, he worked in the kitchens at Rosalith Castle back in the day. Still thinks he's there now. You'd often hear the poor fool chatting away to the Archduke. Living in a dream he is. But better there than here, I suppose. Can't imagine the Viceroy stopping to trade tales with a bearer. Can you?
No.
Anyway, you'll be round here somewhere. Doubt he has the path to stray too far.
Thank you. We'll keep looking.
I was complaining that Jill wasn't talking to the side quest people, but at least she is the mouthpiece for the main quest. While people still think that we're slaves.
Patrick, the chocobo keeper, might know where he is. He's taken the old bird under his wing, so to speak.
Would be weird to have Clive talking to them. Well, most of these people, at least.
Have a word with them.
Patrick the Chocobo Keeper. Thank you. We will.
I'm sorry, Jill. For making you do all this.
And speaking of,
It can't be helped.
he comments on it.
Pretense. Come on, let's head.
I like that a lot. Are you Patrick?
Where the bloody hell's he got to?
Excuse me, but is something the matter?
It's this bearer I've been minding. I take my eyes off him for 1 minute and he disappears. He's not in his usual spot by the well, nor anywhere else in the village.
You must be Patrick.
I am, but...
And this bearer you're looking for, he's an elderly man who used to work in the Rosalith Castle kitchens, yes?
That's the fella. How'd you know all this? I've never seen you in Eastpool before, but you seem to know the place better than I do myself.
Sorry, I accidentally tapped the microphone. I don't know if if it picked that up.
Ah, so that's how it is.
Played with the filters a bit. Hopefully the audio's a bit nicer now.
You're on about to help me find him. He's been losing what little sense he had left of late, saying the sheriffs are coming to collect him and that he needs to go back to the castle. I was supposed to watch over him, keep him out of trouble. But if he's walked out on us, there's not a lot I can do.
Understood. You keep searching here. We'll look for him outside.
Thank you. I'm in your debt.
I hope he hasn't wandered into trouble.
Let's just concentrate on finding him.
Watch another of those weird wyvern things swoop down. Just when we find him. It's like, now we gotta fight him again. Oh god, are they gonna make me fight him again? I shouldn't have explored this area. Well, the spiders are all dead. That's nice. Briar clam. Just clams growing in the weeds?
Look, there's someone over there.
It might be him. We should hurry. Company.
That's not the wyvern.
The old man. They need to die.
Or the Eevees. Or the weaver, whatever that thing was. Ow. That's the wrong move. Well, it worked pretty well though. Where the wolves come from? Ow. Well, you guys suck. Enemy slain. That's not a lot of skill points. Makes me a bit sad. Hello, sir. We come to take you back to the nursing home.
Come on. Let's go home.
Your Grace, you came for me. I waited for you so long, but you finally came.
I'm not who you think.
Clive.
Yes. Pray forgive my long delay.
It's nothing, Your Grace. I prayed to the Founder that you would come, and at long last, he answered. Will we be returning to the castle, then? There is still a place for me in the kitchens?
No, my friend. We will not be returning to the castle, not yet. I'm on a very important expedition, one which may take some time. Could you wait for me in Eastpool until my journey is complete? I will come back for you then. I promise.
Of course, Your Grace. For you, I would gladly wait until my dying day.
I'm going to completely forget about this guy. I wonder if there's any point in the game where it's like, oh, this is a good point to check back on him.
Thank you, both of you. You've been most kind. The memory of serving the late Archduke was as one light in the darkness, and now that light burns a little more brightly. It's nothing but a fantasy, of course, but it's better than the truth of the matter. A damn sight better. The blight is on our doorstep. Our harvests are failing. The people are leaving in droves. If it weren't for Lady Hannah selling half her worldly goods to provide for the few of us who stayed behind, we would long since have starved. We want to keep the bearers safe here, we really do. But unless a miracle happens, we won't be able to spare a crust of bread to share between them soon enough.
Is it really that bad?
So bad, I even petitioned the Imperial garrison to take them. But when they found out where they'd come from, they damn near spat in our faces. Ducal dogs, they called them. Enemies of the Empire.
Really?
I know a man named Sid, who would gladly give a home to any bearer in need of one.
I'm surprised they wouldn't take them just for the work.
As soon as I return from Phoenix Gate, I'll speak with him.
Thank you, my lord. Will you be passing through Eastpool on your way back? I should very much like to speak with you again, if you have the time, regarding the future of the village, and what might be done for Lady Hannah, after all she's done for us.
I'm scared for this village.
I'll be back anon.
Fare you well, my lord, my lady. I wish you a safe journey.
I feel like I've been playing too much of the type of video game where whenever someone asks you to please come back the next time you're around, you find them dead and the village razed to the ground. It happens too often. Anyway, after that little detour,